Joshua. It's actually 2 very long cables. Sorry about that. I just got done filming and resetting everything. And I forgot to swap from the Focusrite to the Yamaha, the mic cables. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. I appreciate you deeply. Hi, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's good. Hello, Binky and JB. Great to see you, buddy. Megan, always a pleasure. Over on the YouTube, we have Dragon Plays, Nick, Squiddy, Amaya, hello, Johanna from Sweden, all the way from Sweden. Hello, Joanna Goldberg. And a very serious person, Ola, Mr. Biggs. Hello, darling. Hello, Liv. And Nick, thank you on the 5 years. Thank you on the 5 years. Yeah, dudes. It's hard to believe that 2 days ago we just hit our 5-year mark. I hit the 5-year mark. 11-hour shift. Ooh, that's a long one. Sorry, buddy. Hang in there, JB. Respect, bro. And Davis. Only against the Joker, my friend. You can bet pinkies for the Joker. He likes to collect pinkies. That's kind of a Joker thing, though. Yeah. Nobody else I'm aware of enjoys collecting pinkies. But, it's definitely a Joker thing. I know, though, right? So, Marino. 5 years. And frankly, you know, it's funny. I mean, look, everybody says, hi, Maya. Nobody possibly accepted his bets. Jeez, Megan, way to be a party pooper. It's interesting that, we all can't help but compare ourselves, right? It's just, you shouldn't compare yourselves. I'm sorry, JC, hang in there, we feel better. I mean, more or less, Binky. And yet, here we are. And yet, here we are, darling. Do you know where he is? I mean, complain all you want, but the reality is, you're here with me 5 years later. What's that say about you, Binky? I'm just saying. It's wild, though. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. So part of me is like, well, dude, I really should have got to 100 by now, 100,000 subscribers. Another part of me is like, dude, what is the stat? Like 99% of YouTubers like never make it to 100K. Like 99. It's like less than 1% make it to 100,000 subscribers. But it was fun. I remember when I began this journey, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to 1 million. Like I had a weird kind of like self-confidence that someday I was gonna get to 1 million. I don't know if that's true, but I definitely, hey Lizzie, sup Boss Gaming, and thanks Liv, appreciate it. I'm doing good, Lucy Thompson, thank you very much. Joshua Biggs, a bit of both, it is both. It's not a hobby, it's a job, it's a career, and it was just, it's one of those things where you just gotta keep grinding, like anything else. It was neat, though. I'll tell you, it was really neat to go back and look at. To when I made my 5-year anniversary video, I went like back in time, you know, and I was looking at my, and it was always ASMR. I was looking at like my early videos, and like, dude, when I look at like my early Blackjack videos, I was just like, holy crap, like that was rough. Like my early therapy, the audio wasn't good, the camera wasn't good, Like, it's amazing that I gained followers, because it didn't, my quality wasn't good back in the day. But yeah, it was neat to go, like, it was neat to, like, look at my older videos and go, oh, I have gotten better at this crap. I've just gotten better at it. It's just smoother and easier and faster to edit. Everything about it's easier. But look, if you do anything for 5 years, you're gonna get better at it. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, I've come a long way. Yeah, Nick says, was it always ASMR on YouTube? Yes, it's always been ASMR over on YouTube. Livwood asks, it just says you're incredible. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Liv. And you think about 80,000. Listen, very serious person. I'm almost to 90,000. Like, I'm about to break 90K. So, like, I've gained like 10,000 subscribers in the last month, which is wild. It's very cool. And Flash Dagger. Yes, my profession has been as an actor. I've been pursuing being an actor since I was about 15. Yeah. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate it. Good luck, Joanna, with your competition. Liv, you shut up and shut up. I know, Liv, crazy. You're welcome, Joshua Biggs. My pleasure, buddy. Lizzie ASMR. I think this community hasn't changed. I've been making videos 8 years. Would I be further on with making videos? Yeah, that's wild, Lizzie. So you've been at this game for 8 years. It's crazy. No, there won't be any screaming. What did I do? Before 5 years ago, thanks for the follow, Hamburger and Kelton. Before 5 years ago, I did many things. I've been teaching chess professionally for 18 years now. So I was teaching chess, bartending. I was in acting classes. Back in the day, we started a theater, a production company called Matador, way back in the day, and we had a couple of successful years there. Yeah, so in the before times, I was a bartender and an actor and a chess teacher. And then right before the pandemic hit, I left chess to start a company with my dad and brother to make dual language audiobooks. That wasn't really that fun for me, so I didn't stay. I mean, I did it for like a year, and then it just wasn't working. And then right about the time of the pandemic, like January of 2020, just before the lockdowns hit, Maggie, my wife, and I were talking. Dogs. My wife and I were talking. Shh. Enough. God. Hush. Why are your cackles? Sorry, one second. The mailman. No, you can't come in. You're too activated. No, you're gonna yell at somebody. You're too switched on. Sorry about that. Jeez. Anyway, mailman things. Thanks, Mr. Barbudu. Appreciate it, man. Exactly. Lucy's just like, I need to be part of this thing right now. Dog. Let's see. Nick Helmson, the acting route. Congratulations for avoiding that terrible affliction. Nick. Lizzie, I do adore ASMR, mind you. Audio change. Although having changed the community still is a great place to be. I guess it has changed a little bit, hasn't it, Lizzie? I mean, yeah, I guess it has changed some, where it's like, this is why you're outside. Where it's like, I don't know, has it changed much? Has it changed? Maybe it's changed. Has it changed? I don't know, man. It's a little different than it was, I suppose. You know what I mean? Anyway. But, anyway. In Sweden, it's cold, dark, and in some places snow. Johanna, that sounds terrible. That's why I live in Southern California. I don't like snow. I grew up in Ohio. I've had plenty of cold, gray darkness. And now I live in sunshine and warmth. It's very intentional. Yes, Megan. That's why I didn't let Lucy in, 'cause she's like, the neighbors are working on a thing, and it's trash day, so it's, it's hearing sounds. Me just being a dog. And yes, Nick, acting is that bad. I remember, and yeah, Brandon, I don't want to teach chess. I've done it before. It's okay. Like, there are other channels that just do it so good. Like, that's what they do. They do the chess thing, and they rock at the chess thing. There's even a channel called ASMR Chess, and I think he does a great job if chess ASMR is your particular bag. And I was just like, I'm just not really adding much to the conversation by me doing chess ASMR. There's other things I do that are much more unique to my skill set, my abilities, and this is more fun. So, sup Guido from Italy? Ciao, buonanotte. And I remember, Nick. I remember when I was in college, and we had a guest speaker come, and they said, friends, is there anything else? If there is anything you would rather do than be an actor, you should 100% go do that thing. If there's anything else that you enjoy doing, you should 100% do that. And like all young actors, we go, well, it's gonna be different for me. But it's true advice. There's so much luck involved. Aqua, do you invest your money in the stock market? I have investments. I have a portfolio. As I hope many of you do. I don't know. You do you. Livwood, thank you so much for the £3. Thanks, Liv. I really appreciate it. Sweet dreams. Thanks for coming and kicking it. Thank you, Liv. Thank you so much for the £3. £3. 1, 2, £3. It's a pound. It's a pound down. Anyway. Because you're in the Lake District. Oh, nice. It's a nice shift worker. Can't wait for the summer. Oof, that's rough, Lizzie. It's not just one, Saban, like, that you have to commit your life to it. It's that there's just so much luck. Although I have to say, man, I have to say, YouTube is kind of a game changer, though, because, no, I'm not going to share some of my portfolio, don't worry about it. YouTube is fascinating because this did not exist as a job 15 years ago. Like, 15 years ago was the very, very beginning of YouTube, right? And nobody really thought, like 15 years ago, nobody thought that was a job. And then YouTube kind of started getting bigger, and they offered ad revenue sharing, which was like, wait, what? Like, nobody had done that before. And all of a sudden, there's like this whole new thing you can do, which is you can just make your own content and post it, and people may or may not follow you, which is wild. And then I found, kind of, like, for me, this perfect little niche which is ASMR, which is a really, really, really big umbrella. Like, ASMR covers a lot of subjects, right? From trigger videos to role plays to combinations to only whispers to soft spoken to, I mean, ASMR is like this crazy umbrella of a category. And, you know, I was a little Johnny-come-lately to the party at 5 years ago. I was a little Johnny-come-lately, but I kind of caught the end of, like, the last great ASMR wave, you know? Like 5 years ago. I was at the right tail end of it. If I had joined like 3 years earlier, it would have been better. But hey, it is what it is. But this is fascinating. It's just fascinating. Oh, sorry, Oliver. Sweet dreams, buddy. Take care, bro. And, in addition to theater, amen, Annie. I mean, I didn't know what my backup was going to be. I mean, I majored in theater and dance. Like, I was pretty committed to the concept of being an actor. But, man, I don't know. Josh Biggs asks, favorite ASMR YouTubers. Again, I don't really consume ASMR. Like, ever. I don't consume it. However, my friends in the ASMR community, Atlas, no longer active. Loved his style. Loved collaborating with him. Huge fan of Atlas as a man, as a artist, as a friend. Atlas is as cool as you think he is. He's very authentic. Like, he's just a very cool guy. Other friends in the ASMR community, Articulate Design has always been like so kind to me. When I was a baby, he was so friendly and like one of the first people to like welcome me in. Good to see you too, Poosh. And Mr. Barbato. No, I don't really speak German. I speak a tiny bit of a tiny bit of German, but I've forgotten all my vocabulary. And GB was a huge help, as I talked about in my 5-year video. You know, she put me in her speed dating video, which got like 5 million views now. And I was like at the hour and 20-minute mark or somewhere in there, like the hour and 20-minute mark. But a huge shout out to GB for, you know, letting me be in her speed dating video. Gigi did have a baby, I know. Big shout out, congrats to GB. Big shout out and congrats to GB. That's amazing. She's certainly one of the juggernauts in the ASMR community. I always check in on Cat Bailey. I like to see what Cat Bailey has been doing, what he's up to. I like to check in on Fred's voice. I like to see what Fred is up to. He's a cool guy. Zeitgeist. I haven't checked on Michael in a minute. I need to check on Zeitgeist. But Zeitgeist is still making ASMR. You know, still doing the Zeitgeist thing. Which again, you know, when I first joined, I didn't know what I was gonna do. You know, I was like, am I gonna be like Zeitgeist? Am I gonna try to make like trigger videos? I had no idea. And, you know, here we are 5 years later. And I'm kind of doing the Jeremiah thing. I don't know. It is what it is. Some people love it. Some people, like my main mod, Binky, hates what I do. The world's a weird place, people. I don't know what to tell you. So, what are you going to do? Discord Kate, down your last 24 hours as a 43-year-old. Thought of starting out YouTube. Yeah, Kate, you know, the thoughts on I don't know Maddie. He's always seemed like a nice guy. I don't know Maddie Tingles very well, but he's always seemed like a very nice guy. Let's see, Fetamine Bashka scotch tasting. Yeah, like Binky said, I'll do a scotch tasting too eventually. Well, thank you, Mr. Barbudo. Appreciate it, buddy. Aqua says, my channel blow up is coming soon. Fast-paced videos on TikTok. No, I don't like doing TikTok videos. I don't like short form. I like long form. I like long form. Exactly, Megan. Yeah, well, thank you, Aqua. I appreciate it. Yeah, Articulate's still making videos, I think. Matt's a funny guy. He has a full-time job as like a civil engineer in Dubai, and he would just make ASMR on the side, and was like an OG, like an OG ASMR artist. But the sweetest guy, again, Matt, Articulate Design, is very authentic. Like, he is so kind. Like, what you see is what you get. I care so much you're doing ranks of everyone close to him who doesn't watch him. I mean, basically, listen, Binky, you have your own motivations. I will never pretend to be able to understand our weird relationship. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah. I know, me either, Binky, me either. Very serious person. I watched with the first ASMR was Darling. Oh yeah, Darling ASMR. She's sweet. She's awesome. Here's the thing about ASMR artists. The vast majority, in my experience, of ASMR artists are really frickin' nice. I don't think I've ever met a douchebag personally in the ASMR world. Everybody's so nice. And it's just like, yeah, have I met somebody who's mean? Not an ASMR, man. No, I really haven't. And Joshua, first time started watching 4 or 5 years ago. Ephemeral Rift. He's cool. Never really watched him, but he seems like a nice guy. Creation that seems pretty much religious ASMR. Well, there you go, Josh. Thank you, Ewan. Appreciate it. ASMR 4, like M4F, 4F, 4M, etc. Castiri, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Edna Mode is your Plagues Blackjack is coming up. Binky Nas is caring about you a lot. No. I would give you a hug, Binky, but I know you don't want one. Appreciate you, Binks. Yeah, you got a Cap and Fred should do a Joker. Oh, we could, Boss Gaming. I need to collab with Fred one of these days. Collab just a pain in the butt, but I need to collab with Fred. He'd be fun to collab with. Heading mode on a road trip. Yeah, Joanna, love Cap. Cap's such a great dude. JoJo's cool as hell. I think JoJo ASMR is awesome. It was very kind of him when JoJo did a Blackjack ASMR video. It was very kind of him to give me a shout out as like inspiring him. That was really kind of him. Yeah, shout out to JoJo. JoJo's a good dude. Appreciate him. And he's legitimately good at hand magic. He's like, JoJo can legitimately do like some card magic. I'm terrible at card magic. I love magic. I'm terrible at it. Sorry, Beth. No. Thanks, James Hitching. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Edna Mode versus the Joker. Be a pain in the butt. Well, thanks, Neon Waves. Shout out again to JoJo. And oh yeah, no, I'm terrible at all kinds of stuff, Binky. You'll get no argument from me. That's what's weird about life, though. Get philosophical here for a second. problem with being a human is that it's very difficult to figure out what you're good at that you can also make money at. Those two things are often non sequiturs. Like, they don't necessarily make sense. It's very difficult in life. You gotta know what you're not good at. Like, for me, like, I am not the person that you want as your secretary. I've been an admin assistant. In fact, I got semi-fired from that when I was 18. My dad hired me when I was 18. You know, just as like an admin job at his company, and I was at the front desk, and I did it for like 8 months or like a year, living in Columbus, Ohio, with my brother at the time while he was attending Ohio State. And I was not a good secretary, admin assistant. This is not my skill set, you know. And I remember, like, in hindsight, like, really screwing up a few things. Like, I did a terrible transcription. I did a bunch of stuff terribly wrong, and it's just like, it's just not my strong suit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't. You do not want me on your engineering team. That's not what I'm doing. You don't, like, as my dad would like to say. You know, my dad was like between me and my brother, it's like, you want my brother as the captain of the ship. You want my brother steering and making sure that the ship doesn't hit any icebergs. You want me entertaining the guests. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, one thing that, exactly, nobody puts Jade in office. Like, one thing that people kind of get, it's too bad, is that people will think they're stupid, or they're not good at something, or I'm not a good person. And there's an Einstein quote. It's like, if you told a fish to walk, the fish would think it was an idiot. But the fish, it doesn't walk. The fish swims. So if you try to make a fish walk, it's going to fail. You know what I mean? So, if you put me in a type of job field, like a civil engineer, like, I would be terrible at it. Like, I don't particularly like editing. I have to like really force myself to like stay on a schedule and do the admin crap and like organize all my gear. Like, I don't like the technical side of things. I don't really like learning about my that's right. Thank you, Megan. Everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it's stupid. Thank you, Megan. Exactly right. You just gotta find the thing that, like, you're good at, which is why, for example, I don't do certain types of ASMR. Like, I don't do, like, chess ASMR. It's like, I'm okay, I'd be fine at it. But that's not what it's not what I do. It's not my focus. You know, what's up, Taco Man? Appreciate it, buddy. Good to see you. It's been a long time. Hey, Limit. Thanks, Lucy C. I appreciate it. I don't know who ASMR Ghetto is. And Dido's a sweet dude. I never played Red Dead Redemption. I've never played the game. It looks cool as hell. Never played it, though. And so, anyway, yeah. So those are the things, like, it's just funny where, yeah, I'm not sure why we got on that subject, but, like, for me, finding YouTube, what a cool godsend, as an actor, where it's like, wait a minute, I can play around and do all the stupid stuff on, like, here's all you actors out there, pro tip. Like, I'm really good at accents. You know how many times being really good at accents booked me an acting job? 0. Not once. But I love doing them. I love doing my cowboy. I love playing a cowboy. I like being Mickey, I like being that guy from Boston who's like sitting there ready to like bust your head with his knuckles. You being a little knucklehead. You gotta feel Mr. Knuckles sometimes. You gotta feel it. Otherwise you don't understand. I like being that guy. I like being, I like being Dmitri, Russian guy. I like being Ed in the Mud. I like being Helmut. I like being Bro. There's just so many things that I was never able to do, quote unquote, as a actor that I get to play with. So it's neat. It's neat. It's neat to be able to play. And then like slowly build my little corner of the world. It's neat. That's all. And Mickey is thanks once. I like Mickey too. Mickey's fun. But yeah, so collab with Dr. Adam. I don't know who Dr. Adam is. Oh, you're too kind, Megan. But like, not really. I mean, how many ASM artists out there are as bigger than me? A lot. I take up a small little corner. I have like my own little. I'm in my own little pond. I got my own little, the cuddle puddle, the little ASMR cuddle puddle over here in the corner. South American accent is Dominican Republic, for example. Well, the problem is, Mr. Bob Budo, is that I'm not brown, so I'm very leery of doing accents that are limited to generally brown folk. It's a bit sensitive out there. I don't think it would go over too well of me, impersonating any kind of a brown folk. So I kind of avoid it. Even though I really love an Indian accent. I never do one, because it's just like it's dodgy territory. Pinky. Well, yeah, Venezuelan's different, though, than, like, Barbados, or, like, Cuban or something. Hey there, Thwompsies. You are welcome to, well, glad to have you here with us, buddy. Appreciate you here. Let's see over on YouTube. What was it? Somebody said, yo, bro, overcooked chicken. Any advice on asking for a pay raise at work? Well, it's dangerous, but the squeaky wheel gets the grease, unfortunately. And in any true business negotiation, you have to know what you're worth, why you're worth it, and you only have power in a negotiation if you're 100% willing to walk away. And I learned that lesson when I was about 34? I think I was about 34, 35 when I learned that. Maybe I was 36. 37, 36. I was 36 when I learned that lesson. And I was asking for a raise, and I was justifying it, and me and my boss, we went back and forth for weeks, going back and forth about how much I wanted to make and why he had a different system of getting me there, but the math didn't work out. And finally, we sat down one day, and he gives me this long preamble, like a 30-minute preamble about all this stuff. And all I heard was like, so you don't want to give me what I'm asking? And I was ready to get up and walk away from the table at that point. And what's interesting is that he felt it. Pretty soon. Let me finish my story. What was interesting is that he knew that I had had enough. And after a 30 or 45 minute preamble about, it sounded to me like why he couldn't pay me what I wanted. And I said, it sounds to me like you don't want to pay me. He looks at me and he goes, no, I'm going to give you what you want. And I was just like, what? It was very weird. And I remember by then I was almost annoyed that he gave me what I wanted, because I was like annoyed by it. I had asked, it took me so much work and justifying to get there. By the time that happened, I was just over it. Like, I was ready to walk away, and then I got the raise. So when it comes to raises, you have to be able to truly justify why you're worth what you're asking, and then 100% be willing to walk away if you don't get it, and be like, I totally respect that. I understand where you're coming from as an employer. I don't bring enough value to your company to demand the raise that I'm asking. I understand your perspective, and we're going to part ways. Good luck with everything. I'm not burning any bridges. Here's 2 weeks' notice. I wish you and your company the best, but I'm going to go a different direction. And see if they give you the raise. And if they don't, good for you. And if they do, good for you. But you have to really, you gotta own and know what you're worth, which is hard. It's hard to know what you're worth. So, good luck out there, though, with your raise. Good luck. It's a great question, though. And remember, I'll tell you one more similar story regarding raises, too, but it's important to, you gotta ask, though, at various times in your life. You just have to ask for the big raise. My wife did it one time. I remember, like, we were in between things, and somebody wanted to hire her, and she was like, well, you know, I'm not going to tell this story. The bottom line is, you gotta ask. And you might be shut down. You might be fired. But you gotta ask. You got and be prepared to justify why you're worth what you think you're worth, and in other words, how much money do you make the company? That's your worth. And can somebody else do it as easy as you can, or as good as you can, for less? I don't know. But those are things you gotta do. What's the Wampa doing? Stiff and woolly. The rambling man. Yeah. Turn off the tags for swaying ship. Not sure, Noah Drone. Base one more story for Binky to sit through. And over on YouTube, I get everybody here. I think kind of about time to start doing, getting ready for Blackjack things. But overcooked chicken, it's a great question. Hope that helped. Overcooked chicken. Hope that was useful advice. Or for anybody else that was listening. I don't know. From Russia. Oh, спасибо, amphetamine bashka. Привет, как дела? If you like voice acting, have you tried roles for video games? I have, Smoggy. I've been in video games. I was in Dungeon Siege 2 and some other video game, I forget. Can you do an ASMR Matthew McConaughey accent? I have to work on my McConaughey. McConaughey's got this Texas thing, but he whistles. The thing about McConaughey is he's got this like whistly S thing that he does. It doesn't work for ASMR. His whistly S's are very annoying. The way he does it. Anyway, yeah. Your videos let me fall asleep. Thanks, Signu. Appreciate it. Joanna, have I ever broken a bone? No. I have never broken a bone. And do I play Baccarat? I've never played Baccarat. Basti ASMR from Chile. Hey, Basti ASMR from Chile. That's awesome, bro. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. Glad to have you here. Alright, the shift to the definitely sure. Wait, what? This work wasn't too bad for me, so I'm coping with him better than this. There you go. On to voice acting. Got it right, but don't know where to start and how to make the room sound better. Impression of Jack Sparrow would be funny. There's like a little drunken thing going on there. Well, Prince Ghost Face, if you want to get into voice acting, go watch YouTubes. Go watch YouTube videos on how to set up a sound booth. Go watch videos on, your mic's great, a Rode NT1, that's what I use. These are great microphones, I have 2 of them. So your gear is fine, and you just need like a Focusrite 2i2. Like this is what I record all my voiceover stuff on, okay? Just a basic Focusrite 2i2. You don't gotta spend a ton of money. Then the issue with voiceover work, though, is you gotta get a manager or a voiceover agent, and you have to just submit, and that's what you gotta do. You just gotta submit. But you gotta get an agent or a manager. If you don't have that, you're not going to be in the conversation. You need to get an agent or a manager if you want to be in the voiceover world legitimately. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect, Prince Coast. You're fine. Yeah. Your gear's fine. Now you just gotta get a manager or an agent. Alright, well thanks, Womps. How hard is Blackjack in comparison to War? Way more complicated. War is like really basic. Jesus Christ. My mods are just over on YouTube, you don't even know. Over here on Twitch, my mods are just busting my balls. It's like, oh my god, Jeremiah, shut up already. Just play some Blackjack. He just rambles on and tries to talk to people and answer all their questions. He's such a donkey. He's such a moron. Oh my god, all he does is whinge and talk all day long and blah blah blah. Yakety yakety yak. Fine. Let's play some Blackjack. Jesus. Let's play some Blackjack. Let's go stand in the back and go F myself. Anyway. Love you. Alright. We'll do Blackjack here. Favorite color? Blue or green? Biggest Blackjack hand you ever played? Like $50. I hate gambling. Am I gonna do medical videos? Eventually, Lucy. I'll do them all. What's the hardest game? Chess? Go? Probably chess or the game of Go. Those are kind of classically known as like the hardest games to play. In the casino, hardest casino game to really master is probably roulette. Roulette is wild. There's so many rules to roulette. Anyway, all right, let's play some Blackjack. All right, I'll start Blackjack here in just 1 shake, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Cards are ready. These are ready. And today's date is the 20th. 2/20/25. And the first 3 players are going to be, let's find out. Discord. The Villager Boy, Taco Man, and Thwomp Sauce. The Villager Boy, the boy. Taco Man, 999, and El Thwompes, Thwomp Sauce. Alright, 3 players, best of luck, and we're going to start off with our good friend. Who is this? The Villager Boy. Alright, you have 300 chips in front of you. What is your wager to the boy? 75, you got it, boss. 75. And actions over Taco Man. Undo to the taco. And last but not least, El Thwompes. $1.50. $1.50 to the Thwomps. Alright, let's see what happens. And we have a tray. Ace, 9, 13, 19. 19 versus our 8. And 13 against an 8. Book says hit. What are you going to do, the boy? Actions to the boy. We're going to hit that 13. Keep it little. 15. Action still to you. Action is still to the boy. Hit it again. 16. Action is still to the boy. 16. 20. You're going to stand on that. 19 over Taco Man. 19 against an 8. Book says stand. What do you want to do there, Taco Man? I think it does. Let me grab my cheat sheet to make sure. Trust but verify. I just had it in my hands. Stand is stand. Alright, cool. Yeah, you don't hit a soft Ace 8. That's a weird one, right? That's right. Ace 8, yeah, you always stand on a soft 19. This is a weird one. You always stand on a soft 19, except for against a 6, in which case you double down. Isn't that wild? Yeah, you double down on that. Anyway, stand and stand. Okay, 8 becomes a 13. 13 becomes a bust. Everybody wins. 150. Nicely done. 100 right there. And 75. All right, all 3 players off to a friendly, fun start. Here we go. Okay, action is back to our friend, the boy. What is your wager for round 2? 150. All right, 150 to the boy. Taco Man, 150 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 150. And Thwomps all in. All right, Thwomps going all in already. Round 2, let's see what happens. We get a 9, 10, 7, 19, 14, 15, 4. 19 against a 4 is an automatic stand. Taco Man, 14 against a 4. The book says stand. What do you want to do there, Taco Man? Book says stand. Taco Man's going to hit. 14 hits and bust. And 15. Thwomp Sauce. Again, same thing. Book says stand. What would you like to do there, Thwompos? You're going to hit it as well. Book says stand. We're going to hit. And we bust. And we're gone. All right. Au revoir, mon chéri. Au revoir. Womp, 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 womp. And we have 10. 10 becomes 17. So, winner over here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 150. All right. Nicely done. Okay. And action is back to the villager boy. What is your wager? Back to the boy. 250. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 250. 250. Actions back to Taco Man for a hundo. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. We got an ace. Nice. Oh, look at our aces. Come on. And do it. Oh, rude. And we have, what's up, holy aces? And would anybody care to purchase insurance? Insurance going once. Insurance going twice. No insurance. And play on. Actions back to the boy. You have a 13. And hits. 13 hits and becomes a 15. Back to the boy. 15 hits and becomes a 15. Back to the boy. Hit 15 hits and becomes a 20. You're going to stand on that, and we're going to hit 16. All right, now we have 15. It's a hard 15. Back to Taco Man, hard 15. Hits and becomes 17. I assume you're going to stand. Yeah, okay. We have soft 17, but all casinos hit that, and we have a hard 17. So that is a push, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 17. That's a push. That's a win over here. So this is 100. And that's another 150. So another 150. So let's see how much we won. We have a clear victor from the villager boy today. That's a clear win. Congratulations to the boy. Nice. And let's see how much the boy won. Let's see. What did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird. So we ended up with 1, 2, 300, 4, 5, 6, 775. 775. Nice job to the villager boy with a win of 775. Congrats. And we have 3 new players. 3 new players are going to be Killing Gaming, Darkest Claptrap, and Samgra. Killing Gaming, Darkest Claptrap, and Samgra. Alright, Samgra won. Alright, let's make sure our chips are stacked. And, okay, that's good. And we have those are going to go there and then take one off. Those are going to go there and take one off. And we're good. 1, 2, 3, and boom shakalaka. Action is to Killing Gaming. Hey there, claps. Cat library, I need to attend something. Oh, God. Injuries from my ski fall. Oh, well, take care, Cat. I hope you feel better. Hang in there. And, Binky never played, never will. Everybody's in for 100. Okay, nice. And by the way, Benny from Scotland, thank you so much for being here from Scotland. Much appreciate this, Scott. And all 3 players have, I think, 100 chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. Starting off their bets. And good luck, everybody. 3 players. And we'll have 10, deuce, 5, 18, 13, 8 versus 10. Alright. And actions 2, Killing Gaming, 18 versus a king. Killing Gaming, 18 versus a 10. You're going to stand and claps. What you want to do there, claps? Of course you want to hit the first one, obviously. Now, okay, now you have a 13. Alright. So claps, you got 13. You gotta hit that 13. You gotta do that. And we have 14. All right, claps. We got a 14. What you want to do? Yeah, I know, Thwomps. The accents is gonna blend together sometimes, don't they? You got a 14 versus a 10 there, claps. You're gonna hit that 14, and we get a 19. You're gonna stand on that. 8, of course, hits. 8 becomes a 12. Sam Gray, you got a 12. What you want to do? Hit that 12 and becomes a 16. What you gonna do there, Sammy? You're gonna stand on 16 and 19. Okay, so this loses. This loses. And I believe that's a push in the middle, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Push. All right. 2 losses and a push. And actions back to Killing Gaming. What is your wager? You got a clap. And Killing Gaming, what is your wager? 100. And leaving it out there. And Samgra. 100 again. 3 players, best of luck, and we have 8, Trey, 10, 19, 7, 20, Jiggities versus a 3. That's a stand. 7's going to hit. 7 becomes 17. That's a stand. All right. 3 becomes 13. 13 becomes a blessed. Everybody wins. 100. 100. 100. All right. Congratulations, everybody. Round 3. Fight. Actions back to Killing Gaming. What is your wager? Split. I forget what you have, but you would never split that. That'd be a terrible idea. 150. Whatever your split was, you wouldn't do it. It was not a good idea. Take the L, buddy. 200 from the clap, and back to Samgra. All in, all right, going all in for looks like 300. Here we go. 100, 200, like 325. All right, we got a tray. 6, 8, 8, 15, 10 versus a 10. And, oh yeah, you hit jacks. No, you never split 10s, dude. Yes, no, drone is a terrible idea. Never split 10s. Killing Gaming hits 8 hits and becomes a 15. Oh, look at that. 15, 18, 21. Congratulations. Actions to Claptrap. Which one do their claps? And hits, 15 hits, and 20. And 10 you would, of course, double down, but you can't, so 20 it is. And we have 20, so push, push, win. Congratulations to Killing Gaming. And I'm pretty sure that gives you the win, sir. 100, 2, 3, 450. This is a push, this is a push. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. By 50 points, action goes to Killing Gaming. Congratulations, Killing Gaming. Nice. Yeah. All right, Killing Gaming. Congratulations, buddy. Well done. All right, and 3 new players. All right. And it's going to be Prince Ghostface, Marklukla, the Tornado, and Patafeliz. Patafeliz. The names are too long. I'm just going to call you Ghostface. Ghostface. I'm going to call you Tornado. Ghostface, Tornado, and Patata. Alright. Ghostface, Tornado, and Patata. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, friends. Good luck. And there we go. Here goes the. That's 300, and here goes the. And 1, 2. There we go. And Ghostface. Ghostface, what is your very ghosty? Good enough. 50 from Ghosty. And Tornado. Oh, I guess I screwed up some math there. Oops. Sorry, Vasu, and everybody noticed that. Sorry, I messed up the math there. I apologize. Whoopsie poopsie. Tornado, actions to you, my friend. Is Tornado not here? Tornado going once. Tornado going twice. And who's next, Binky? Tornado is not here. Who's next? Looks like Samgra is going to be the one. And Samgra, come on back in, buddy. Let's try it again. Maybe your luck will change. Samgra. What's your wager, bud? 280. All right, leaving 20 behind. Boop. And action's over to Patata. Patata, what is your wager? What are we doing here, Patatas? 1 hundo. All right, hundo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And we have 5, 9, 10, 15, 13, 20 versus 10. And actions over to Ghosty. 15 versus the 10. Which one do there, Ghosty? Which one do there, Ghosty? $15 versus a 10. You're gonna hit. Keep its card face up. Not sure why. And here we go. And bust. And 13 versus a 10. Samgra, what you want to do? Hits 13 hits and becomes a bust. Sorry, Sammy. And actions back. You're gonna stand on 20, of course. And we have 20 ourselves. Push. All right. All right, here we go. No, the face-up card was a 10. It was the same thing. It was just another 10. And action back to Ghosty. What is your wager? What's your wager there, Ghosty? 60. Okay. Samgra 10. And Patata. What is your wager? $1.50 and 150. All right, here we go. We have a 7, 9, deuce, 17, 19, 12 versus 10. And actions back to Ghostface. Stand and Samgra. And Patata. Yes, 12. You're standing on a 12. Okay, 17. Thanks for the money. And we have a win here. And it was 50, 60. Weird bet, but hey, win's a win. Alright, and action's back to Ghostface. What is your final bet, my friend? Something for the bust. Against a 10, bro? It's not a good idea. 100. Yeah, you stand, when you have 12, you stand against a 3, 4, or 5. That's it. You only stand against a 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, 12. No, 12 hits against a 2 or a 3. 12 only stands against a 4, 5, or 6. That's the only time a 12 stands against a 4, 5, or 6. 9, 10, 11. No, I'm just kidding. 2, 19, 19, 12 versus a 6. So stand again. Patella, this time you are supposed to stand. Let's see what Patella does. You have a 12 against a 6. You're supposed to stand, but you're going to hit. So we're basically doing the opposite of the book. And hey, you got an 18. What you want to do now, Patella? Okay. And we have 11 ourselves, and 11 becomes 12. 12 becomes 17. So this does win in the end. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. It is a win. It is 100. But it's not going to matter. It's 150, so you're going to end up with 300 total. Well, this is a win, but it doesn't matter. And that is a win. But, so that is another hundo. Which means we have $1, 2, 3, $400. And Ghostface. Ghost Foss. Congratulations, Ghostface. Bravo, Squire. Bravo to the ghost. Takes it down. Takes it down. A win is a win, Don. A win is a win. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, 3 new players. Who's it gonna be? Thwomp Sauce, Mr. Barbudo again, and Noah Drone. Alright, Thwomp, Barbudo, and Noah Drone. Alright, here we go. Actions to the Thwomp. I wish Thwompies. I don't have any cold IPAs right now. Do I have a cold IPA? Maybe in the garage. I don't know. I don't have any draft IPA that we drank at all. Oh, the draft IPA is gone. Alright. 50 to the Thwomps. And action over to Barbudo. What's your wager, Chief? And love from Pakistan. Thanks, Rage. Appreciate it, buddy. And $1.50 from 100 from Barbudo, and $1.50 to the drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 150. All right, 3 players. Good luck. Here we go. We have a 10, 10, 10. All the 10s, all the paint. 21, 16, 13 versus Deuce. Automatic win over there. Congratulations to the one. Barbudo. You got a 16 against the Deuce. Book says stand. What do you want to do? You're going to stand. And 13 to the drone. 13 against the Deuce. Book says stand, doesn't it? Yeah, 13 stands against a 2 through a 6. But Noah's going to hit. Noah hits that 13 and gets a 16. All right, Noah, what you want to do now? 16 versus the Deuce. stand. All right, and we have 6, 12, 18. We lose here. We lose here. And we win over here. 50, 75. All right. All right. Action is back to El Thwompos. 250. Going for the big bets. Okay, 250. That's going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 250. All right, 250. And actions to Barbudo. Barbudo. 150. Okay, 150. And Melodrome is 80. 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, good luck, everybody. 8, 10, tray. 15, 14, 13 versus 9. And actions back to Thwomp. 15 versus a 9. We're going to hit keep it 6 or less. Oof, sorry, Thwomps. And actions to Barbudo. 14 versus a 9. We're going to hit 14 hits and busts. And Noah. Hits, 13 hits, and hey, 21. There we go. And 14, 19. So 21 wins. All right. There we go. That's 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. And final round of this round. Final round. Actions back to El Thwompos. Thwomps, what can you do, buddy? What do you want to do? All into the sauce. 125. And Barbudo. Barbudo. And no, we're not playing real money here. All in. And $100 to the drone. All right. And no, that'd be illegal to actually be playing with real money. That would be illegal. You cannot do live real-time gambling on the Twitch. It's very frowned upon. This breaks TOS breaks the terms of service. Okay, we have a 10 against a 10. Thwomp, what would you care to do? Hits and comes 20 stand. 20, well, you're supposed to stand. Barbudo, what do you want to do? Thank you. And 9 against a 10. Back to the drone. Double me face down. Go on or go home. Boom. 20 ourselves versus, 19. It's close. We did lose here. And everybody else pushes. Which means, in the end, the winner for today is going to be Thwomp Sauce. Congratulations to the Thwomps. Good job, Thwomps. Good job, Thwompies. Bravo, Squire. You won, buddy. Even with a push in the end. With $125, you win. Sometimes even a terrible winning hand, even terrible play wins. No, it's not terrible play. I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we have 3 new players, and those 3 new players are going to be Neon Waves. We got Neon and Taken Quickly. All right. Taken, Neon, Taken, and Claptrap. Neon, Taken, and Claptrap. Neon, what is your wage? Take care, Thwomps. Great to see you, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Sweet dreams, my friend. Better luck next time. $1.50 to Neon. All right. Neon and Taken. What is your wage? $1.50 to Taken. And Claptrap. 100. All right. 100 to the clap. And best of luck. 3 players. Here we go. We have a deuce, ace, 4, 6, 18, 14 versus a 10. And actions over to Neon. 6 versus a 10. Hit. 16. $16 versus a 10 there, Neon. Stand. Okay. Soft 18 to Taken. Soft 18. Taken versus a 10. What you want to do? You're going to hit soft 18 like you're supposed to. Hard 18. Now you're supposed to stand. But what do you want to do there? What do you want to do there, Taken? Stand. Okay. And we're going to hit. 14 hits and becomes 17. 17 to the clap. Stand, and we have 16. Ooh, 16. Bust. Congratulations, everybody wins. 100, 150, and 150. All right, congrats, everybody. Okay. Okay, all right. Round 2. Fights. Actions back to Neon. 200 to Neon. 200. And what's up, Zelda Man? And actions are taken. 300 going big. 300 going big. 300. And claps. 200. Alright, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Hits. Ace. 11. 8. 18. 15. 15. Versus a 3. And Neon. Actions to you. Neon stands. Taken action to you. Taken hits. That's soft 15, and we have a hard 15. You're going to stand. Good. And 15. Claptrap. Book says stand, by the way, clap. But what do you want to do? You're going to clap. All right. You're going to clap. You're going to stand. 12 and 12 busts. Congratulations again. Everybody wins. 200 and 1, 2, 300. 1, 2, 3. And this is 200. Everybody's winning big today. All right. Good hands on that one. Okay. Okay. Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning their money. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Everybody winning their money. Their money. Okay. No, last round. Back to Neon. 2 bills to Neon. 2 bills. And Taken. All in. Alright, Taken's going all in for whatever that is. We'll figure it out later. And Clap's all in too. Alright, we're going to figure that out later. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Everybody, not everybody. 2 players are all in. We got a 10. We got a deuce. We got a 5. We got a 12. 11. 15. Versus a tray. And actions back to Neon. What you want to do there, Neon? Prince, Ghostface? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite accent is. I like doing a lot of them. I don't know. Neon is going to stand and Taken. You are supposed to stand, Neon. Oh, no, you could hit. You want to hit? Neon's going to hit. My bad, hit. All right. And 9, 7, 8, 9, 19. Okay. 11, of course, hits you with another double down. 21. And 15, Claptrap. Claptrap stands. And we have a 14. 14 becomes a 12. 12 becomes a 17. So, we lose here. Sorry about that, Claps. But we have win-win. So this is, let's see. Okay, so this is whole of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750. And that's 200. And by default, with the big all in at the end, our friend Taken has seized victory from the jaws of defeat. How much did you win here today? This is a lot. It's a 1,500, right? 750, so 1,500. Congrats to Taken. Bravo, Taken. Bravo. Taken wins and takes down the biggest pot of the day at 1,500. Not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. And let's go. Ba-doop. There we go. Ba-doop. Shpadoop. Shpadoop, shpadoop. Shpadoop. All right. 3 new players. Ryujiao. Ryujiao. Dabkulmu. Consta TV. Let's call you Ryu. Ryu and Dabcool. Dabcool. And Consta. Alright. Ryu, Dabcool, and Consta. Action is back to Ryu. $1.50. Alright, $1.50 to Ryu. Action's back to Dabcool. Oh, good, Voodoo. Good to have you with us, buddy. And Hundo. Good to have you with us from down under, bro. Hope you're enjoying a nice cup of hot coffee. Hot Joe. Whatever. What else is called coffee? Cup of Joe? Cup of coffee? Something else? 9, deuce. 19. 13. 5. This is a 4. 19, Ryu. You're going to stand on that, but I'll wait till you say it. Ryu. 19 versus a 4. Stand 13. Alright, 9, 10, 11. You're back to 12. Book says stand, actually, but what do you want to do with that dab cool? You're going to stand, follow the book. Hit 5 becomes a 11. I wish you could still double down. No casino lets you do that anymore. So, Consta, I assume you're just going to hit that 11. Of course, you can hit that 11. And you get 21. Congratulations. And we get a 15. And we get a 12. And we get a 16. 16. And we get a bust. Everybody wins. Alright, so that's 100. That's 100. Now that's 150. Alright, congratulations to all players. Round 2. Fight. And bump, and bump. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Ryu, what's your wager? 300, you got it, mate. 100, 200, and 300. And dab cool. 150 and 200. 150 and 200. Alright, 3 players, best of luck. And here we go, here we go. And we got a 8, 4, 10, 16, 15, 20 versus a tray. And actions to Raju. What you want to do there, mate? You don't quite have enough to split, but you could go all in on one and just do that. I'm not sure what you want to do. So you're just going to stand. Alright, fair enough. You're going to stand. And 15. Tab cool. You're going to stand on that as well. Soft 15. Dab cool. You're supposed to hit a soft 15, mate. Then you can stand on 20. Alright, and we got a 7. And a 10, 17. So, bummer. So we win here. It's 200. 200 to win. This is a loss. And that's a loss, tragically. Sorry, Ryu. Big wins, big losers, big swings. Alright. And last round. Fight. Ryu, what's your wage? All in. Alright, mate, all into Ryu. 150. And dab cool. All in, all in. Everybody's going all in. Everybody's going all in. Can we change up bets on split hands, or do we have them? They have to be the split. If you're in a casino, they have to be the same bet. If you're in a casino, you got to do the same bet. All right. Tray. 8s. 8s. 13. 13. 14. This is a 4. Book says stand to everybody, but let's see what you do. Ryu, actions to you. Stand. Actions to dab cool. Stand and stand, alright. And 14 like it's supposed to, and 21. Everybody loses. Alright. Sorry, mates. Everybody lost. Bye. Busted out. Womp, 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 womp. That happens. That is what happens sometimes, my friends. Not much you can do about it. Sometimes the gods just decided, no, not today, Satan. Not today, friend. Not today. And 3 new players. Fun really can change your bet, though. I don't know. I guess no, it doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want. Kind of make up rules as you go, I suppose. Alright, 3 new players. Cat Librarian, Similoo, and Meeks. Hey there, Meeks. Nice. Glad to have you with us. Alright, Cat. And Camaloo. Similoo. And Meeks. Alright, It's 3 plays, 3 plays. Here we go, here we go. Cat, librarian, what's your wager? $100, alright. Cat's in for 100. Very nice. And Camaloo. Camaloo, what's your wager? Is Camaloo not in? Camaloo going once, twice. Camaloo's out. Alright, next in is going to be Camaloo. Going once. Camaloo going twice. And nah. Thank you, Binky. Moving on. It's going to be Noah Drone either. Noah Drone. Noah Drone. Back in. Noah Drone, what's your wager? What's your wager there, Noah? $1.50. Alright, nice. Meeks. What's your wager there, Meeks? And Hundo. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 plays. Here we are. Here we are. 3 plays. We've got 6. 10. Trey. 13. 15. 10. Versus a 7. And actions back to Cat. 13 versus 7. Book says hit. Over on YouTube. Hi there, Willie. Cat. Cat. Psst, 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 psst. Cat. Cat librarian. Cat. You got a 13 versus a 7. Hit, sorry, I'll get that. And there we go, 19. You're going to stand on that. Actions over Noah Drone, 15 versus 7. You're going to stand, and Megs. Book says actually double down, but what do you want to do, Megan? You're just going to hit, and you get a 15. Versus 7, Megan. What do you want to do? Hit, and keep it a little, oh, too big. Sorry about that. And we have 13 ourselves, 13 busts. Alright, so lucky bastard over here. Take the 150. Congratulations. And another 100 over here. Alright, here we go, team. Here we go. And actions back to the librarian. Cat, darling, what is your wager? 150 to the librarian, 150. And we're back to Noah Drone. $220. Alright. 100. 220. And Megan. What'd you care to do? Oh, already all in. It's only the second round. Alright, all in for 200. And here we go, team. We have a 10, 8, 6, 17, 12, 12 versus 7, and 17. Which one do that, Cat? What you want to do there, Cat? You're going to stand, and we have 12. Action selected, no drone. What you want to do then, mate? It's and 14. Yes, 15. 17. Alright. And Meegs, you got 12. And 15. And 6 or less, 6 or less. Psh, 16. 16. Alright, you got standard. We have 17. Oh well, sorry, Megan. Megan got knocked out there by those. And 17. What was this here? 8, 9, 10, 12, plus 5, 17. That's a push and a push. Alright. Pushes all around except for Megan. She lost. Sorry, Megan. Womp, 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 womp. Let her ride to the drone. How about you, Cat? What do you want to do? What do you want to do there, Cat? 100, alright. 2 players. And we have a 10, 9, 8, no, 21. Congratulations. 17 versus a 7. 21 automatically wins. Noah drone, you got 17. Alright, and we have 17. One more push, but that's a win. It's 150, which means, let's see where we're at. It's going to be close. It's close. That's a push. So where does this put us at? 100. Okay. 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 450 versus 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. So, Cat, you won. Congratulations. Cat, at 550, takes down the hand. Bravo to Cat. Bravo, Cat. Good job. Bravo. Oh, good, Cat. Thanks for playing. Thank you for playing. And one more round, yeah? Last round. What do you think? Voodoo, Assassin, and Ryu. Alright, Voodoo, Assassin, and Ryu. Alright, Voodoo. Voodoo, Assassin, and Ryu. Let's get that last round made up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There we are. About that many. Did I get it? That's too many. There we go. It's close. So I'll play 3. Okay. And that. Alright, good. And I think this will be the last round. Let me see what my mod is taping me. Probably the last round, though. And Assassin, service from Vienna, Austria. Nice, man. Oh, we'll do one more. Last round. Okay, perfect. We'll do this and one more, and then we'll call it. All right. All right. So this round plus one more round. Action is over to Voodoo. Voodoo, my friend. What is your wager? Speaking of Australians. Who do that voodoo you do? 200 to the Aussie. 200 and no drone. No, sorry. Assassin. What is your wager, Assassin? 150. Okay. And last but not least, right. What is your wager? Right here, what's your wager, mate? Oops. Right, you're 150, alright. 150. And 3 plays. Good luck, everybody. We got an ace. There we are. 5, 10. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh, well, we're going to split. We've got to split them. Versus 8, 10. Uh-oh. No blackjack. Alright, so, back to voodoo. You don't have enough money. You can't split your aces. That sucks, mate. Well, we're going to split as best as we can. We've got 200 in one hand. We've got 100 in the other. We'll see what happens. And we're going to go with a 21 and a 20. Not bad, mate. And 15 versus the 10. Over to Assassin. Yeah, you got 200, 100. And Assassin, you're going to hit that 15. 15 hits and becomes a 20. You're going to stand on that. And not Meeks, sorry, Ryu. Ryu's going to hold. You're going to stand on 17. And yeah, you're going to stand on 17. 15. Alright, on 15. Blast, everybody wins. Whew. Big hands, big money. 150 over here. 150 over here. And 300 over here. Okay. Voodoo off to a big start. Everybody's off to good starts. Everybody's off to a good start. Alright, nicely done. Nicely done. And 225 voodoo. What's your wager though, mate? It's all good, mate. What's your new wager, buddy? 225. 300. 225. 300. And Assassin. What's your wager, mate? And 300, okay. 300, alright. Here we go. Best of luck. 3 players, then we get an 8, 3, 9, 16, 10, 9. This is a 5. And back to voodoo. You got aces and 8s. You got to split these up, mate. Especially against a 5. Yeah, do it again. You'll probably do it again, right? Split. Yeah, you're splitting. Alright, good boy. Good boy. Split, split, split. 200 and 300. And here we go. Alright, hand and number. Can you see those cards? Let me move this out of the way a bit. There we go. And here we go. Round number 1. Here you get an 18. You're going to stand on that. Round number 2. You get a 15. Book says stand. What do you want to do on the second one there, Voodoo? 15 versus 5. Book says stand. You can stand on that. All right. 10. No. Assassin. Book actually says to double down. You don't have enough money to double down, so you're just gonna hit. 10 becomes a 20, and 18. I don't think right. 9s. Do you split 9s? It's a good hand. Wow, you're supposed to split 9s against 5s. Against an up card of a 5. Well, weird. So, if you want, you can split. What do you want to do there, Ryu? You're going to split? Alright, we're going to split these 9s, and we have a total of 225. Oh, do you have enough money? It's got to be close. So that's 100. Okay. 225. Yeah, you do. Okay, exactly. Yes, darling.
Come closer.
Love you. Take care, sweetie. Have fun. Say hi to Corey for me. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, split. Okay, 9. First one becomes a 19. That's always good. Second one becomes a 19. Always good. And let's see, we have a 15 ourselves. How about a bust? 16. 18. Jeez Louise. Whoa, what a bummer. What a bummer. You still did okay. You're still coming out alive, but barely. So that's 225. So you had 450. 225 and 225 is 450. 900. So we need 450. 1, 2, 3, 400. And 50 right here. And this is a win. It's a 20, so that's 300. So that was 1, 2, 300. 1, 2, 300. And tragically, this loses. Major bummer. To Voodoo. That's a push. So you still got 300 in chips. But that was a bummer, Voodoo. That was a bummer. Thought that was going to pay off there for you, mate. Thought that was going to pay off for you. And okay, last round. Fight. Alright, back to Voodoo. Last round, mate. All in, you got it, mate. And Assassin. Assassin. Also all in. There we go. And what do we say there? 350 to Ryu. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 50. Okay, let's see what happens. 3 players. Here we go. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 15, 16, 13, 18. This isn't a 6. It's a good hand for everybody. Voodoo. Book says stand. 16 versus a 6. Yeah, stand. Yeah, got it. Everybody's supposed to stand. Let's see what y'all do, though. Voodoo. Voodoo. Stand and Assassin, 14. Assassin, actions to you, sir. Supposed to stand. And 18 is an automatic stand from Ryu. Alright, here we go. And 16 like it's supposed to. Come on, bust. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And bust. Okay, so that is 350 over here. Nice. And that is a double up, so that is 400. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 750. So 750 doubling up, that's 1,500. And even though we won here, this is 1,500. So let's see if this is more than 1,500, though. This is a lot. Let's see what we ended up with here. Okay. So we have... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1,250. So in the end, Assassin with the big double up and tying today's record at 1,500. Congratulations to Assassin. Bravo, mate. Bravo. Bravo, Assassin. Bravo. Well done, mate. Well done. Nice. Nice. GG. GG's. All right, last round. Last round for real this time. Here we go. These come back to me. These come back to me. And these get made into another stack. And I need one more stack of 10. There we are. Okay. Alright, last round. Last round of players. And just in time, I've got just enough cards. Alright. And it's going to be Zelda Man, Ghostface, and Don M. Hayes. Zelda Man, Zelda, Ghostface, Ghosty, and Don M. Hayes. Don M. Hayes. right, Zelda Man, what is your wager, my friend? Exactly, taken quickly. We are tied with Assassin at 1,500 apiece. Congratulations to you two. Zelda Man, it is your bet, my friend. 1v1 Assassin versus taken quickly. Hand-to-hand combat. 2 men enter, 1 man dies. Zelda with us? Zelda, mate, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zelda is out. Alright, who's coming in for Zelda? Who's gonna come in for Zelda? And Ghosty's gonna do 150. Oh wait, no. And it's gonna be replacing Zelda Man is going to be Juan Suban. Juan Suban. Come on in, Juan Suban. Juan Suban. What's your wager, bud? Zelda, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Juan Suban. What's your bet, bud? 100. Alright, 3 players. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go. Final round. 10. 8. 10. 12. 14. 15. Yeah. Versus a deuce. Alright. Actions back to Juan Suban. 12 against a deuce. Book says hit. And 12 hits and it becomes 8. Oh, bust. Sorry, mate. And 14 against the deuce. Book says stand, Ghosty. And Ghosty knows what's up. Same with you. Don M. Hayes. Book says stand. You got 15 versus the deuce. Which one do there, Don? I know once upon it happened, mate. I'm going to stand. And we have 12. 12 becomes 15. 15 becomes 20. Everybody loses. Oof. And back to Juan Suban. 50. And Ghosty. So Ghosty's going all in. Alright, here we go. 3 players. And let's go. We got a 10. 10. 4. 20. 14. 14. Versus a deuce. And once upon, that's an automatic stand. 14. Ghosty. Book says stand. You're going to stand. And same with you, Don. 14. Book says stand. You're going to hit. All right, 14 hits and becomes a bust. And we have a 4. 4 becomes a 13. 13 becomes a 21. Womp, 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 womp. Is that right? 17. Yeah, that just sucks. All right, what are you going to do? So we lose here. And we lose here. Everybody loses, basically. Everybody loses. And we're down to 2 players. We have Juan Suban versus Don M. Hayes. Juan Suban, what is your bet, buddy? Dom's in for 50. Juan Suban for 100. Leaving 50 behind just to play it safe. Let's see what happens. We got a deuce. 10. 8. 13 versus a tray. And actions back to Juan Suban. 8. Hits. 8 hits and becomes a 11. wish you could double down now, but no casino lets you do that anymore. You used to be able to double down. Not anymore. 11 becomes 20. Stand. 13 actions over to Don. 13 against the 3. Book says stand. What do you want to do, Don? You want to hit or you want to stand? Don wants to hit. 13 becomes a 18. We're going to stand on 18. And we have a 9. 9 becomes an 11. Blank card. And 11 becomes a 21. So in the end, the last person standing is Juan Suban with $50 into my name. Into your name. Nice job, Juan Suban. You kept alive with 50 at the end. Oh, Amaro, you can double down. You just can no longer double down after hitting. It used to be you could, if you had like a 7 and then you hit and you got a 4, so now you have 11. Oh, you could double down now even after hitting. They changed that like, I don't know, 20 years ago or something. And so no, you can no longer hit after, or double. You can no longer double down after hitting, which is stupid. And it used to be the old rules where if you split aces, you would treat them like a normal hand, like you split anything, aces, 8s, 7, whatever. It's just like it's a new hand. Now, as of like 20 years ago, if you split aces, you only get one. You only get one card per hand. It's just casinos being greedy. That's all. It's just casinos being a-holes. Like they don't make enough money as it is. Like casinos don't make enough money. Give me a break. Give me a break. All right, I'll be right back, team. There we go. Hope everybody had a good time today. And what have I missed in all these crazy chats? What have I missed? Yeah, the casinos will always win, much like the Kansas City Chiefs always do. That's right, Voodoo. It's a crazy World Series, Super Bowl. Pardon me. It's a crazy Super Bowl. Noah Drone, sweet dreams, my friend. Thanks for coming and joining us. Good luck, mate. Taken quickly. All right, Assassin, you guys split that chicken dinner together. Maybe share a bottle of wine. I don't know, maybe it's a beautiful romance in the making. I have no idea. But congratulations on both of you, too, for taking down $1,600. Ooh, so much money. And again, I kind of spot you and you'll lose more money. Yeah, don't. Well, the pit bosses these days, they will just kick you out. They will just kick you out. They don't, like, they're not going to, like, break your kneecaps anymore. Those days of, like, the old guard mob, those days are done. However, they definitely will, they are keeping the count, and they will absolutely kick you out if they suspect you of shenanigans. Alright, if you're over on YouTube, thank you so much. We're going to end the stream and just wind it up over here on Twitch. So YouTube, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Sweet dreams. And if you want more Blackjack, tomorrow's video, Blackjack with Edna mode. I think you'll guys enjoy that one. Alright, take care, YouTube. Sweet dreams. And over here on El Twitchos, Voodoo, you guys don't have any casinos?